Yeah, demon diva, quite the screamer. Cursing, tease ya, hurting, please ya. Spot her out in any of y'all arena. Break the meter, get way too excited, watch her boot up. If the lady good, she get lady wood until you know who we can suit up. I get a girl a salute, wrestling down at the rope. Y'all gotta run with the group, wrestling with the commute. Yeah, that fire glows. Time for the show. I go by the name of Wrestle Flow. Yeah.
It's just me. Hi guys, what is going on, everybody? Let's go the Royal Rumble. Let's try to predict the Royal Rumble. Good night, everyone. I hope everybody's having an amazing Sunday. And I am back. I am back to talk about the Royal Rumble. I have not one, but 2 Magic 8 balls. So that way we get the answers that we want and the answers that we need. How's everybody doing? Welcome. I see people joining. Before I get started with the predictions, the Ladywood is running wild. It is. Hi, Justin. Before I get started with the prediction, guys, if you're here watching me on YouTube, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, woke up this morning to 8,000 subscribers, and I am so thankful and so happy. Thank you so much. And yeah, that's it. If you guys would like to follow me in any of my other social media, it is at NYC Demon Diva on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I usually link it in the description of my videos, blah, blah, blah. Now that I got that out of the way, let's vamos a lo que vinimos. Super hard from Justin. Thank you so much. Now that we can cashing on them before Periscope goes RIP. Jonel Jackson, I love that comment. He says, you inspire me to be a YouTuber. I just love all your work and you make my day. Thank you so much, my friend. Listen, it's a lot of work, but if you do videos about something that you're passionate about, it doesn't feel like work. I'm lying. Editing does feel like work. But talking about wrestling doesn't. Good luck and let me know and I will subscribe to your channel. Hola desde Washington Heights, que es la que hay. And, oh God, Angry Brown is here. And then I am going with Daniel Bryan as a winner. Listen, if we have super hard from Angry Brown. Thank you so much, guys, for showing all of the love. And we haven't even started with the predictions. Thank you. Listen, I think Daniel Bryan has the most solid story going into the Royal Rumble, but you can't take away from they could be surprise returns. Uh-oh. Yeah, the big dog. I have a treat for Roman. Here you go, baby. Here you go. Anyways, so you can't take away from the fact that there could be a big return, I don't know. We did hear, if you guys have not watched Backstage, and if you don't want any spoilers, I am going to give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, y 5. All right, we did hear on WWE Backstage that Natalya is going to be number 30. I am hoping that Natalia's best friend Ronda Rousey is in the building and Natalya gives her entry. That's what I'm hoping. As far as the males go, we found out that the males Royal Rumble is starting strong. Number 1, Randy Orton. Number 2, Edge. What a way to start. You know those first 90 seconds are going to be epic. They're going to have some stare downs and Edge is going to make fun of Randy's face. It's going to be great. I will say Shinsuke Nakamura, but he just recently turned babyface. I think he will face Roman at the next pay-per-view. I love Owens, but he shouldn't defeat... No, Kevin Owens doesn't have a chance against Roman. And I feel like they just keep giving Roman his opponent for a long period of time because nobody's at his level, let's be honest. Roman is enjoying the shit out of that tweet. I feel like I won't be excited about whoever wins. I'm just not into anyone. You're into Randy, but he's not winning, and we know that. I'm hoping I want Daniel Bryan to win. If not, then Cesaro. I think Daniel Bryan, they have been planting that seed in our brain for the last like 5 weeks that he's never won the Rumble, never won the Rumble. I feel like there's a reason why they're telling that narrative. So she said, I'd rather him be into me. Same. Look, Roman got a new Roman. I put a picture on Twitter. He was cuddling with it earlier. It was the cutest freaking thing ever. Alyssa says, Natalia made me cringe. Too many heel. Yeah, Natalia is just, she is Natalia. I see me over here. Oh my God. So let's talk some Royal Rumble. I need to talk some wrestling or something today. I haven't had the energy. I literally slowly worked the energy to get ready, and then I was like, let me see. Oh my God! Of course, the SmackDown clusterfuck, the main event. Yeah, but that's how every go home show for the Rumble usually goes. You know what I mean? Like, there's always that big commotion and people throwing people out. Unfortunately, we can always expect that. All right, so let's talk about the women's tag team match. We have Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax against Charlotte Flair and Asuka. I personally, like I said, before we ask the Magic 8 Ball, I will tell you guys my opinion on the matches. Not that it matters, but whatever. I think that Shayna and Nia Jax will be victorious, and I think that Lacey Evans will cause some kind of distraction that will cost those titles. I don't know that Asuka and Sasha are doing anything with the titles, and I think that going into WrestleMania, Asuka and Charlotte need to be in singles feuds. Therefore, they need to not hold those titles anymore. So I think that due to some kind of distraction with Lacey Evans and Ric Flair, Shayna Baszler and Nia Win will walk away with the women's tag team championships. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. But I am going to ask right now the Magic 8 Ball if the Magic 8 Ball thinks what I think too. All right, Magic 8 Ball is, wait, who did I say? Okay. China. I can't talk, guys. I'm sorry. Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax going to win back the tag team championships. It says, ask again later. You had all day to prepare for this. Let's do it again. Come on. It says, oh my God. Yes. Just yes. Very Daniel Bryan of the Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball says, I'm going to write it down and I'm going to post them for you guys later. Shayna and Nia. And I agree with that. Honestly, I think it makes sense. I don't like Shayna Baszler in a tag team, but at the same time, it's not like they're doing much with her as a singles in the women's division. So they did nothing with the, yeah, agree. Mimi here says they did nothing with the tag titles. They just need to send the titles over to SmackDown. It was a wasted return of Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair could have came back so differently, but listen, it happened. You know, I guess. So I have, no, we're doing the Royal Rumble last. So why did I put that second? Why am I talking to myself? Why am I in the wrong page? WWE Championship match. I know you guys are excited to talk about this. Wow, I totally make banners and I don't even have them up. I'm horrible. I'm a horrible host. There we go. So Goldberg versus Drew McIntyre, WWE Championship match. I would like to see Drew McIntyre win just because I don't really have much of an option here. I don't like either one, but I don't want to see Goldberg win anything. So I personally would like for we'll talk about the guys Royal Rumble here shortly. I personally, I feel like it's a no situation no matter what. I feel like if Drew wins, he beat an old man, and if Goldberg wins, he just an old man that keeps coming back for no reason and winning. So whatever. I think that The Miz will be involved in the finish, and I hate to say this because I just predicted a distraction finish, but I think that in an attempt to cash in, The Miz will be a distraction that helps whoever wins wins. I do not see the cash in. I see him realizing, oh shit, not cashing in, and therefore Drew McIntyre, who I hope. However, I wouldn't put it past them to let Goldberg win. So let's not get too excited with what I think or what I want to happen. We have to go to the Magic 8-Ball and pray that the Magic 8-Ball agrees with us. So let's ask the Magic 8-Ball. I have a couple of questions for the Magic 8-Ball on this one. Number one, will Drew McIntyre defeat Goldberg tomorrow? Please. Please, Magic 8-Ball. All right, let's see. It is certain. Right. So the Magic 8-Ball says that Drew McIntyre wins. I have more questions. Thank you, Thomas. Second question is, will Miz be in, well, let's be more specific. Will there be a cash-in from the Miz? Yes or no? Very doubtful. So no cash-in. And last but not least, oh my God, I don't even want to ask this. But you guys know it's happening. You guys know it's happening. Is the loser from this match going to enter the Royal Rumble? Fuck. Oh, my sources say no. So apparently, if Goldberg does loses, he is not entering the Royal Rumble. I think that he will be, but the Magic 8-Ball says no. So I'm going to stick with the Magic 8-Ball. As you guys know, the most reliable predictions in all of the internet wrestling community are mine. You cannot not believe what the Magic 8-Ball has to say. So there you guys go. So next we have, oh my God, I am excited to talk about Roman Reigns against Kevin Owens in a last man standing match. I really loved their promo work last night. I thought that it was great to see KO become more passionate. And we needed to see a different side of Kevin Owens. And even as Roman's number one stand, when he started talking about his parents, like his grandparent and his dad, I was like, oh, fuck, you do not. My fans are excited to talk about him too. When he started saying that, I was like, oh, fuck, you don't go there, man. You don't go there. I knew he was going to trigger Kevin Owens, but my favorite part was that he fucking turned Kevin Owens off. Like, Roman Reigns is such a fucking savage right now, and I am just here for it. I don't think that Kevin Owens stands a chance, but I do think they're going to put on an amazing match. So, Magic 8-Ball, is Roman Reigns going to beat Kevin Owens tomorrow in their last man standing match? What? It's like in the middle, like I can't see anything. Outlook good. That is a yes. We all know that. We have some Kevin Owens fans in the chat. Roman was a complete asshole. Yeah, he was. I am not a Sagittarius, but my mother is. All right, so Roman Reigns wins. And will Adam Pearce be involved? I know, but I gotta ask. Okay, my reply is no. And will Jimmy Uso come back at this match? Maybe at the Rumble, but I want to know if he'll be involved in this. Yo, you good, fam? Okay. I want to know if he's going to come back at this match. So is Jimmy Uso coming back? Adam needs a complete spanking. Ask again later. Come on, bro. We're live. We don't have time for that. Signs point to yes, to a Jimmy Uso return at the last man standing match. Randy Orton is in the chat. Wow. All right, so let's talk about the WWE. I keep on forgetting that this match is even happening, but it is the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship match. We have Carmella against Sasha Banks. I am ready for this feud to be over with, if you guys want me to be honest with you. I thought that Carmella had a great match against Sasha at TLC, but I thought it should have been like a one-off, right? Like, I didn't think it was gonna be like a long-term feud. In addition, I feel bad for Carmella because Carmella got brought back in this new character and thrown straight into the main event, well, title picture, against a hot Sasha Banks, who has quite a bit of momentum going for herself. So much momentum that she can't even make it to the nail salon, and that really, really makes me feel bad for her because sometimes you just have to stop and go to the nail salon. Usually, once every 2 weeks, at least you want to stop that momentum and go see your nail person. I'm just saying, I know Mimi appreciates that. We see it all, Sasha. Outfits are looking good, accessories are looking good, but if the nails are not looking good, it ruins the whole thing, okay? I get it. No guys are looking at your nails, but the girls are, okay? That being said, I think that Sasha should retain her championship. Why would she drop her championship? And I think that whoever wins the Rumble is gonna call out Sasha. I don't know that Asuka is going to be the one that people want to call out to prove themselves, right? Especially with the people that I want to win the Rumble. If we don't have any returns, I would like to see Bianca or Rhea Ripley win the Rumble. Therefore, I would assume that they would want to prove themselves against somebody like Sasha, especially Bianca. I can see Rhea Ripley calling out Asuka, but I am getting ahead of myself. Let's go ahead and ask the Magic 8 Ball if Sasha Banks, I mean, we shouldn't even ask, but let's ask if Sasha Banks is going to retain her title, because we all know that my friend Justin really wants Sasha to walk into WrestleMania as the champion. So, Magic 8 Ball, do your thing. Is Sasha winning tomorrow night? And she says, what? You may rely on it. We already knew that. I'm Puerto Rican. This is how we talk. Like, we don't take a breath. The Magic 8 Ball does say that Sasha will win tomorrow, which we knew that. Hey Marvin, what's going on? We knew that Sasha was going to win. This is kind of like an obvious one. I don't even think I have any other questions for the Magic 8. Okay, of course. Will Carmella be entering the Royal Rumble later on? I think a lot of people are going to play double duty tomorrow. Yes, definitely. So we should see Carmella later on. And knowing Carmella, the way I know my girl Carmella, I guarantee you she's gonna have 2 different outfits because that's just Carmella's that bitch. She's not gonna show up and wrestle 2 matches in the same outfit. She's not about that life. Randy Orton in the chat says, I will be the first entrant into the men's Royal Rumble. Randy, me and my friend April are looking forward to seeing how long you can go. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, let's talk about the women's Royal Rumble. This is a short one to predict. So not the Royal Rumble itself. I mean, only have a couple of matches, right? So let's talk about the women's Royal Rumble. And before we ask the Magic 8 Ball, I will give you guys some of my thoughts on this. Before that, let me see what the chat is saying here. I predict Kane will be a surprise entrant and reunite with Daniel Bryan for a few minutes until Kane gets eliminated by somebody like a Braun or probably like a Bobby Lashley. That's not a bad idea. Bianca Belair deserves it. She's been put on the shelf since NXT as far as winning the championship. She needs to win the women's Royal Rumble. I agree with you, but they might continue that story with Bayley. You know, I don't know. The Fiend return. Do you guys think the Fiend will get? Let's ask the Magic 8 Ball. Is Bray Wyatt going to get 3 entrances at the Royal Rumble? I'm ahead of myself, but I have to ask. My sources say no. Let's ask the other Magic 8 Ball. Is Bray Wyatt going to get 3 entrances? This one says yes, definitely. So we're going to stick with this Magic 8 Ball for now. All right, so as far as the women's Royal Rumble goes, if I have to guess a final 4, and this is based on current talent, no surprise returns, no debuts, I would like to see Bayley, Bianca, Alexa Bliss, and Rhea Ripley as the last 4 at the Royal Rumble. Now, again, this is if we don't get any surprise returns, if we just go based on the people that we have there now. Who do you guys think are going to be the final 4 at the Royal Rumble for the women's? Let me know. As far as a winner goes, I cannot pick. I literally cannot pick between Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. I think they both deserve it. I think they both worked hard enough, and I think they both have the star power and the presence needed to go on to main event WrestleMania. And I cannot pick one. If we're gonna go with preferences, I think I'm a bigger Rhea Ripley fan just because I have a crush on her, like a woman's crush on her, but that's completely different. That has nothing to do with the Royal Rumble. So I don't even know. I don't even know who I would. I don't even know. I don't even know. But Bianca. Okay, I see some chat responses here. Let's see. Bailey, Bianca, Charlotte, and Ripley. What? That's feud on feud. Imagine. So who works together to eliminate who? Right? Bianca and Rhea will have to work together to try to eliminate Charlotte and Bailey. That would be really good. Bianca, Alexa, Bailey, and Liv Morgan. I like that. Bianca, Charlotte, Bailey, and Alexa. Good call. Rhea, Bianca, Charlotte, and Natty. Okay, not bad choices from you guys at all. I kind of like all of those. Now, I don't want to be unrealistic, even though I think she could because she's that amazing. But it's extremely unrealistic to talk about a Becky Lynch return. If she did, I would probably pee my pants, okay? But I don't think it's unrealistic to talk about a Ronda Rousey return because Ronda Rousey has been training for professional wrestling. There have been a couple of videos and a couple of things that we have seen roaming around social media. And Ronda Rousey does have a year left in her contract. So I don't think it's unrealistic to talk about Ronda Rousey coming back tomorrow night. Oh my God, can you guys imagine? You guys remember? I think that was probably my biggest mark out moment was when she showed up in Philly. I will probably go crazy again. If Ronda returns, I 100% would love to see her win the Rumble. I think she would be amazing. I think she could call out anybody. I think she had an amazing match with Sasha already, and I don't even think we've seen her against Asuka. So it will be epic, right? So yeah, I think Becky should return just to see a comment. Becky should return when there's a crowd. I want to be there for that moment, okay? So I need help picking between Bianca and Rhea. But for now, we're just going to ask the Magic 8 Ball since most of you guys picked Bianca. Magic 8 Ball, will Bianca Belair win the Royal Rumble? Uh-oh, this is a big deal, guys. This is a big deal. It said very doubtful. Uh-oh, that hurt. I need a sip of my Crystal Light. I am such a PG person nowadays in this stupid diet, guys. Can't even take shots. You guys know as soon as I'm clear to drink, I'm doing a stream and we're gonna get fucked up. But I can't drink yet. So, anyways, okay, that hurt. You know what? For security purposes, we're gonna ask the second Magic 8 Ball because this one didn't answer the way that we wanted. So, backup Magic 8 Ball. Is Bianca winning the Royal Rumble? Okay, this one says most likely. So, we're going to go with this one. But let me see. Is Rhea Ripley winning the Royal Rumble? Okay, this ball is broke. It also says you may rely on it. How can you see there? This ball, fake. We're going to put this ball completely away. All right. Is Rhea Ripley winning the Royal Rumble? Outlook good. So this Magic 8 Ball said no to Bianca, but yes to Rhea. Is Ronda Rousey coming back tomorrow night? Reply hazy. Please try again. What the fuck? Is Ronda coming back? Why am I yelling at it? My reply is no. So according to our Magic 8 Ball, no Ronda, no Bianca winning, but yes to Rhea winning. What do you guys think about that? I have more question for it. Is Lana going to eliminate Nia Jax? I have to ask. Ask again later. These Magic 8 Balls are lazy as fuck, bro. Signs point to yes. You guys know that Lana's gonna come back and eliminate Nia Jax just because. I can't stop replaying Drew's win last year in my head. I was there. I didn't like it. Oh man, somebody say hi. You wanna say hi? No? Okay. So this is it. We are down to the men's Royal Rumble, and I don't even know where to start with this one. I feel there's so much to unwrap here. First of all, I feel like the internet is going a little bit crazy with the predictions of the comebacks. Like, do you really think that they're gonna waste Brock, Cena? Not waste, but you don't put all those comebacks in one match, especially somebody at the caliber of a Brock Lesnar and a John Cena. Both of these men could be thrown into the main title feud without having to win a Rumble. Kind of like Goldberg. So I think that maybe one of them comes back, but I don't think both of them come back at the Rumble, right? I think there's a bigger chance for Cena to come back than Brock. I don't know. I don't know anything. I want to see Brock Lesnar come back. You guys know how much I love my beastie. I want to see him come back and win. So yes, basically I'm saying I want Ronda Rousey and Brock Lesnar to win the Royal Rumbles, which will probably set the internet on fire and everybody will hate it. But I wouldn't. I would like it. But if I'm going to book the Rumble based on the current talent that we have right now, my final four picks are Shinsuke Nakamura, Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles, and Edge. Those are my four picks. I say that Edge. Okay, I said that Edge gets AJ Styles out, and that sets up a feud between the two of them because, oh my God, Edge against AJ Styles? Come on. Then Shinsuke Nakamura gets out Edge, and then Bryan gets out Shinsuke Nakamura, and Daniel Bryan wins the Royal Rumble. This is based on the people that we have there now, no surprise returns, no nothing. What do you guys think about that? And let me know your final four. You're already doing it, and I love it. In the comments, I see. Okay, so you like my final four, but you will have Cesaro instead of AJ. I appreciate that. I like that. Randy, Edge, AJ, and Daniel Bryan. Now, I wrote these before I found out that Randy and Edge were going to be number one and number two. I don't know now that either one of them will go, that long. I hope that Randy can go that long. Harry, what is going on? Drew, Roman, Charlotte, Asuka, Sasha, Bryan. Okay. Great picks. Of course. Roman is a lockdown. Like, if you bet against Roman, no. Oh my God, he said Goldberg. No. And who gets Goldberg out? You think Goldberg's gonna win? Don't manifest that into the world. Oh, I forgot to put Bad Bunny on my final four. No, I don't think Alexa would enter the men's Royal Rumble match. I mean, she might fuck with Randy Orton, but I don't see her actually entering the match. I think some kind of weird shenanigans is going to mess with Randy Orton, or him and Edge would just go at it and eliminate each other. Oh, look at Justin. I love it. Bryan, AJ, Brock, and Shinsuke. Now you're going into the territory of a surprise return. And the surprise return that I'm rooting for is Brock Lesnar. And I wrote down, if Brock returns, it will be Daniel Bryan, AJ, Edge, and Brock. So I don't want to see Brock destroy Shinsuke again. It was too much for my little heart to handle last year. So let's not do that. But let's ask the Magic 8 Ball. Let's start with the most important question. Is Brock Lesnar coming back tomorrow at the Royal Rumble? Cannot predict now. God. It says signs point to yes. Is Brock Lesnar winning the men's Royal Rumble? Please say yes. Don't count on it. I have another one. Stupid. Is Brock winning? Don't count on it. Apparently, Brock's not fucking winning. Can't have Brock come back and not win. That stupid Magic 8 Ball. Come back. Come back, Magic 8 Ball. All right, so let's ask. Is Daniel Bryan winning the Royal Rumble? Oh my God. I think I broke it when I counted. Outlook not so good. I agree with you, Thomas. He said, I love the fact that the men's side have no winner that we can properly pick this year. It makes it so exciting. You are right. But it could also make it extremely disappointing if they do it right. So, there's always that factor in there as well, that it could be like really good or it could be a disaster. Oh my God. I love this like comments in my chat about Goldberg. Anyways, I don't know who the Magic 8 Ball is going to win. Is Shinsuke winning? I have to ask about Edge, right? Is that the second favorite? Reply hazy. I should have not thrown it on the floor. Oh, it says yes. Just yes. The Magic 8 Ball thinks Shinsuke is winning. Who knows? But there you guys go. I don't see them making Shinsuke Nakamura a 2-time winner. I think Shinsuke would get a win or a good rub in one of the upcoming pay-per-views, but not at the Rumble. I think he'll be like the Iron Man. I think Shinsuke is going to have a really good showing at the Rumble to keep his momentum from the gauntlet match going. I would love to see Bayley win. She's my dark horse for the Royal Rumble for the women's side, just because I think that Bayley and Sasha should happen at WrestleMania, and I'm never going to give that up. I think they deserve to end their feud in the biggest stage of them all. And I feel like they fought for it. Like, they literally carried the women's division for so long during the COVID era that I think they deserve to have that. Because, I mean, even though their Hell in a Cell match was absolutely incredible, it didn't feel like the proper build and it didn't feel like the proper end to their feud. They kind of just moved on. So I have Bayley as my dark horse. But like I said yesterday, would that make her the ultimate GOAT? Because she also will have won everything possible. Is Kane coming back tomorrow at the Royal Rumble match? Most likely. So do you think that Kane will mess with the Fiend? If the Fiend is in the Rumble? You guys think, is the Fiend coming back? Is the Fiend returning at the Royal Rumble tomorrow? As I see it, yes. So I don't think that surprises me. I don't know if the Fiend's coming back to make an entrance or if he's coming back to mess with someone or what. But I am looking forward to seeing a whole new mask and a whole new Fiend. You cannot bring him back the way he was after he got set on fire. So yeah, without fire, literally fire team, right? So there you guys go. We just talked Royal Rumble. It's not a big card. It's just hard to predict because the Rumble matches are going to be long. They're going to be a lot of fun. And I'm excited for it. I always look forward to the Royal Rumble. It's going to be a little bit differently. I am back on stupid quarantine. But I think it's going to be weird to see the Royal Rumble with no fans, but it doesn't make me any less excited for it. I'm glad that we have the Thunderdome and it's not going to feel like WrestleMania. WrestleMania felt weird. And I know that it was in the middle of everything going to shit and they did what they could. And while I appreciate that, it's always going to feel weird. And I'm excited that we're going to see a crowd at this year's WrestleMania. I'm going to avoid it. For now, but I'm excited for it. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. That's my Royal Rumble Magic 8 Ball predictions. I will post all the predictions later on my Twitter. That way we can kind of compare when the pay-per-view ends tomorrow and realize that the Magic 8 Ball was once again completely right. Guys, thank you so much for all the love, all the super hearts. Thank you for being in the chat, interactive with me. I appreciate you guys so much. And I am going to bring a video tomorrow to my YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be talking about 10 people that I would like to see win and why. And of course, reactions. If you guys didn't catch me, I was back on Wrestling Inc. again yesterday. Thank you for everybody that has sent me some positive thoughts about it and some support. I was there twice this week. Hopefully, they'll keep me in the long run because I'm having a lot of fun talking wrestling in that platform. But you guys can go in their YouTube channel and watch the Raw and SmackDown podcast. I was a part of it. And that's it, guys. I will leave you with that. Make sure to check everything out. I've been putting out a lot of content for you guys. And of course, this is that time of the year for us wrestling fans to just get excited about everything. After tomorrow night, we all need to put the suicide doors up, get in the cars, and getting losers because we are on the way to WrestleMania. Well, it's not on the way, it's on the road. You get what I'm saying. I am out. I adore you guys. Cannot wait for tomorrow. Super hype. Mwah. Mucho, mucho amor. And until next time, adios. Roman, you gonna say adios?